Welcome back. As you get ready to head out the door, we're following today's top local stories. We will begin with our coverage of what's happening across the area, including Crystal Gutierrez. She is live at Balloon Fiesta Park with the latest. Crystal?
Good morning, Adam. Yeah, we're live at Balloon Fiesta Park. At this time, not some good news from Balloon Fiesta officials. They're saying those pesky winds will be pushing the balloons in the wrong direction where they're not going to really have a place to land. So at this time, they're calling for a static display, I should say, right here on Balloon Fiesta Park. Now, they do have flying competition set for 8 o'clock this morning. So if the winds shift just a little bit, we could see that go. But as you can see at this time, if we could take a shot real fast of the balloons, they have about 4 or 5 balloons going up right now for a static display. We'll keep our eyes on that green flag for you this morning. We'll let you know if it's going to be a go or not. But at this time, this is what it's looking like. Back to you.
All right, Crystal, thanks. Presbyterian Hospital's back open this morning. This after police say an employee of Presbyterian found a device near the ER yesterday morning. APD's bomb squad was called out. Eventually, the device was deemed safe, but police did not elaborate on what it was. Police do say if you find something suspicious, leave it where it is and call officers. Today, memorial and funeral services for the victims of the Las Vegas shooting are expected to continue. For 10 minutes last night, parts of the Strip went dark, marking the exact moment 1 week ago that a gunman opened fire, killing 58 and injuring nearly 500 at an outdoor music festival. Federal investigators returned to Paddock's home yesterday, Stephen Paddock's home, for another search. He's the suspect. Right now, the FBI says it has processed the objects and belongings left behind on the field the night of the shooting. They say those items will be returned to their owners soon. Happening right now, dozens of firefighters in Napa County, California are continuing to battle this growing wildfire. It's threatening more structures and wineries in the area. The wind-whipped wildfire has grown to more than 200 acres since last night, triggering some evacuations already. This as the state continues to battle several other blazes in other regions. Many people are talking this morning about Vice President Mike Pence walking out of yesterday's 49ers Colts game. It happened when nearly a dozen San Francisco players took a knee during the national anthem. The former Indiana governor flew in so he could watch Peyton Manning's jersey retirement ceremony. Pence wrote on Twitter, quote, "I left today's Colts game because POTUS and I will not dignify any event that disrespects our soldiers, our flag, or our national anthem." As you wake up today, this local nonprofit has raised just over $337 to help replace its only means to bring food to the hungry. Food Karma in Albuquerque is a pay-as-you-can restaurant. The founder was using his own personal vehicle to get to and from local farmers markets and other events around the city. But Wade McCulloch says his car recently broke down. That forced him to quickly replace the car to keep operations going. And he says the nonprofit's now in the hole $17,000. Details on how to help are at Always On our website, KRQE.com. Sarah?
The Rio Rancho Police Department's K9 unit now has custom vests built to protect each dog from knife and gun attacks. The National Police Dog Foundation says they were able to raise over $15,000 through 3 different fundraisers thanks to other community nonprofits. The K9 unit received the vest a few days ago. Police say the vest will help police in the apprehension of violent felons. This is the first time their whole K9 unit has been outfitted with ballistic vests. Adam?
Who the top 5 finalists are for the next UNM president. They are Dr. David Brenner from San Diego, Dr. Kenneth Kaushansky from New York, Annie Morabel Sosa, Charles Chuck Staben from Idaho, and Garrett Stokes from Missouri. Garnett Stokes, I should say, from Missouri. A decision is expected to be reached on who will be the next president by November. Also happening this morning, many people across the state are preparing to celebrate Indigenous Peoples Day. The second Monday in October has traditionally been recognized as Christopher Columbus Day. But in recent years, cities around the country have been turning away from honoring the explorer. Several New Mexico communities have made the switch, including Albuquerque, Santa Fe City and County, and Farmington. Let's get a look at how traffic is shaping up out there. I know a lot of people heading into Balloon Fiesta Park, of course, for this morning's festivities there. Don't see a lot of traffic tie-ups right now around that area. We'll keep you posted. The rest of the metro looking good, including north and southbound I-25 and east and westbound I-40. Typically, things do pick up into the next hour, so we'll keep you posted both on social media and on our website at KRQE.com. Now let's turn to the 5 facts this morning. Here's what's making news. Number 5, as you wake up today, teams competing in the America's Challenge gas balloon race are racking up some serious miles. The 8 gas balloons took off from Balloon Fiesta Park on Saturday night. At last check, a team from Switzerland appears to be in the lead, approaching Minneapolis, Minnesota. If you would like to keep tabs on all of the team's progress, we posted a link on our website, KRQE.com. Number 4, the family of a Gallup school secretary who was killed in the Las Vegas massacre is preparing to say goodbye this week. Lisa Romero Munoz was celebrating her 7th anniversary with her husband and was gunned down along with dozens of others at an outdoor concert. While Chris Munoz isn't ready to talk about the horrific events that day, he says that he hopes the kids that his wife inspired graduate and go on to better themselves. That's what he says she would have wanted. A public memorial is set for Thursday at 1 p.m. at Red Rock State Park. Number 3, a local church is trying to repair the damage left behind after vandals did a number on their place of worship again. Members of Metro Church on Lomas near Washington showed up Sunday to find their windows broken. This has happened 4 times in the past 5 months. APD tells us the church also made a report of a shed being broken into. Members of the church say, considering how often the windows are hit, this can't be random. The church does have surveillance cameras, but they didn't capture a clear picture of the person's face. Number 2, a Bernalillo County Sheriff's deputy seen pointing a gun at a motorcyclist from a moving patrol car is facing scrutiny from many people on social media this morning. It happened along a stretch of tramway as the deputies and motorcyclists were heading south. BCSO says a group of about 50 bikers were driving recklessly and racing. Deputies say some of these bikers flashed gang signs and surrounded the deputies when they tried to pull them over. The sheriff's office says they were putting deputies pursuing them in danger, and there will be a thorough investigation. Kristen?
At number 1, looking at cool temperatures today, even this morning only in the 40s and 50s, but later this afternoon we're in the 60s. At this point, we're still fighting a little bit of some winds this morning. That means a static inflation, but later today, stronger winds, more sunshine later on this week with temperatures in the 70s and 80s. So, of course, we'll be out here live at Balloon Fiesta Park. We will have more coming up on Fox New Mexico starting at 7 a.m. live coverage of Albuquerque's International Balloon Fiesta.